But how many of you know that just because something feels good doesn't make it good? Just because something feels right doesn't make it right. Honestly, that's where the road of addiction and slavery often happens. And I've often heard it said, hey, if it's not hurting anybody else, what's wrong with it? Right? A lot of people will say that when it comes to different expressions of sexuality beyond what we find in the Bible. If it's not hurting anybody, who cares? What's wrong with that? Well, man, an addict who's strung out under a bridge could say the exact same thing. If they're strung out on heroin and they're under a bridge and they're like, look, this isn't hurting anybody, so why don't you just leave me alone? We look at him and say, no, this is hurting somebody. It's hurting you. Man, we know that anytime we go against something's design, we actually cause damage to that thing. I mean, think about this. If you take a boat and you were to say, man, this boat is a great vehicle, it transports people, why don't we drive this out on the road? Who's to tell that boat it can't do that? You take a boat out on the road, what's going to happen? Man, you're going to hurt the boat. It might not be hurting anybody else, but man, you hurt that. Look, God says, I've made you male and female for a reason. Would you trust me in the goodness of my design?